Hello kiddos, it's your favorite person, Aaron, and I'm here today at Ruffner Mountain to teach you a little bit about birds of prey. More specifically, the barred owl. But before we get to that, I want to run you guys through a scenario. And this will actually all tie back into the barred owl. I want to take a moment to educate you guys today about a few interesting facts about the barred owl, but also about a few things that you should not be doing. So, anyway, kiddos, let's imagine this is a car. This is my steering wheel. Alright, you guys got your steering wheels. Alright, everybody, let's drive down the road. Alright, driving down the road. Whew, I'm hungry. I think I'll have a banana. Oh, I'm done. It's not a paper cup, it's just a banana peel. Let's just throw it out the window. Nothing will happen. Okay, guys, so I did all this to teach you that, well, first and foremost, we shouldn't litter, even if it is an organic material, like a banana peel. Is there anyone out there that could guess why we would not want to throw a banana peel or an apple core out of a window? Well, the reason why is because sometimes, even though it is something that's not plastic or paper and it's something that would still break down over time, maybe a mouse or maybe a rat would try to go eat this banana peel that I've thrown on the side of the road. And we don't want that because birds of prey, a lot of birds of prey like to eat rats and mice. So let's get back in our car. We're driving again, driving down the road. Oh man, I almost hit an owl. So we've created a situation. We've thrown a food product out off the side of the road, and we think it's not a big deal. But guys, if you remember from my last video, when we talked about the ecosystem and we all close our eyes and we imagine this one great big wheel, it is a big deal. Even that tiny little banana peel has the ability to cause injury to an owl. So it would be good practice to just not litter. So now that we know that, I'm going to touch on one other thing before we get the barred owl out. And that is secondary poisoning. In case you don't know what secondary poisoning is when somebody sets out poison, rat poison, mice poison, and the mouse comes up and eats the poison, and it's like, so good, tastes so good. Then the mouse or rat runs away, and it has the poison in its belly. And this is where the secondary part comes. So we have an owl over here, and the owl swoops down and it eats that rat or mouse. Remember, the mouse or that rat has poison in its belly. So even though the owl did not eat that poison directly, it secondarily consumed it. And this can lead the owl to death. It can lead it to having neurological issues. There's a lot of bad things that can come from that. So I would like to also encourage you, besides not littering ever, anything, anywhere, to not use rat poison or mice poison. Okie dokie, I'm about to teach you guys who cooks for you. In my left hand here, I have a barred owl. That is B-A-R-R-E-D. This is Bo, and he lives here at Ruffner Mountain. He's one of our only fully flighted birds. What does fully flighted mean? Well, most of our birds here have some type of injury that does not allow them to fly. He can fly, but he is missing one eye. So, barred owls make the call, "Who cooks for you? Who cooks for you?" who cooks for you. They like to eat rodents. They sometimes will eat smaller birds. They have a pretty varied diet. You may have heard that an owl can turn its head 360 degrees. But wait, that's not true. They actually can only turn their head 270 degrees. So that's like, if I were to turn my head 270 degrees, I would die because my neck would be broken. But that's about like taking your head and going to about right here. Not quite back from where you started, but almost. Also, the barred owl and many other owls, after eating a meal, they'll like hawk up this owl pellet. And the owl pellet is all the pieces that the owl could not digest. Usually, they will consist of hair and bones, maybe some grass that was swallowed with it. And here at Ruffner, sometimes we even get to dissect those and see what's inside. The barred owl is a non-migratory bird to our area. That means that it doesn't leave when it gets cold. It's here year-round. Despite what you may have heard, the barred owl is best described as a crepuscular animal. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to look that up and find out what that means. I do want to thank you all for watching today, and remember, give a hoot, don't pollute.